And we're live. Got to turn that over on TV so I can see chat. Three? We got three?
Three already.
I ain't seen nobody talk. Three people's there.
Here you go, buddy.
Hello, Randy. We are here, James. I see you now, buddy. Hello, Sid. Couldn't see it. I seen things on this little thing, but I couldn't see it. Hello, baby. Congratulations on your one test today. You got another one tomorrow, right? I think we're here. Hello, Smoking Kentucky. I'm glad you're here, Smoking Kentucky. Hello, Boris. I can see y'all now. I have to flip the TV. Once I go live, I can't connect to the live. Just like you all can't connect to live until I go live where it's waiting. I try to connect to it on there. Hello, Daniel. I'll tell you a bowl call, buddy. Hello, Tony. Yes, I've been studying for tomorrow's the mail part, right? Hello, Jupe. Good day, mate. All is well, Jupe. I almost have my... Here, I'll take you outside and show you. Before it gets dark. We have to do it early. It's dark here in about... It's going to get darker sooner. Almost got outside done. Got to put on my shoes. Y'all sideways, ain't you? Y'all had a good Tuesday. I'll take you and show you. I got it almost done. It's almost done. Look at there, night light's already. Night light's already on, look at that. Night light's already on. See, got it down to the end. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's down to the end. It's down to the end of the house, 60 foot. 2 foot deep, a foot in. A foot that way, 2 foot down. All the way, 60 foot. Well, more than 60. It comes out here. My thing is, what is this, 14 foot patio? So 60 plus, I don't know, 60, that'd be 74. So 74 foot done. So, got 74 foot done. I just got to straighten a few things up, but I got them. Also, I got the trees done. I don't know where Kim put the trees. I don't know where she put the trees. We'll have to ask her and get her bring one in. I don't know where she put in the trees. Kim, where's the trees? On the porch? And then I'll show you what another thing I've been working on. did that sign yesterday, and I had to, let me set this down here so it's stable. This right here, I poured clear in there, and there's a little spot right there. I had to route that back out in the B. I had to route it out because of the bubbles in the epoxy. So I have to put epoxy back in there, and I'll use this little B thing, and I'll mix it up. And I'll pour some black epoxy in it this time. But I got that sign done. It's got a little beaver. I don't know if y'all can see the little, here. Y'all can see the little beaver. There's a little beaver. And then here is the tree. And I've got one done. There's the tree. And on these right here, we had to go in. I know you can't see it down there. I don't know if you can see it up here, but like right here is a spot, and I had to glue that. And then on a couple of the others, they're broken like right here somewhere. They're broken like right through there somewhere. And I had to bend it and then put glue in it and then fold it back. But anyway, that's the 3 trees are done. And then Hunter's coughing. What you got there? Some Halls? Cough drop. Let's see. Show it to us. What are they? Let's see. I can't see. What color are they? What kind are they?
What flavor is that?
DG, Dollar General Store. Cough drops. What flavors are they?
Watermelon, strawberry, lemon, and
Watermelon, strawberry, lemon, and apple.
pineapple.
Pineapple. Yeah, sadly, it's right now it's 57.9, so 58 degrees outside. And it was about 64, 65 here today. And last night, though, it was 39 degrees. It's going down, up, down, up. Matter of fact, turn that back to off. And am I straight? I always think like I'm crooked. Am I straight? I can't tell. Thank you all for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Who'd I miss? I see, hello, Jack. Hello, Jack. Nice pipe, by the way, Jack. That white one, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful pipe. Yeah, we have the heat on too, Randy. It's just that during the day, it's been getting like 70s and what's it supposed to be tomorrow? 80? Wasn't today supposed to be 70? It got like 64, 66 or something.
Yeah, I know in the 70s tomorrow.
70 tomorrow?
At least.
Yeah, and then 80 the next day. But the nighttime, it's daggone, like I said, last night was 39. And then it's just, ooh. Better get them before the dogs do. Look at there.
Yeah,
He spilled them all. Zeus.
40.
Zeus about to get them. 40 tomorrow night. So
Tonight,
40 tonight. What? And then the temperature tomorrow?
70.
70.
Like,
I've had the heat on here for 2 weeks. Same thing. Hello, Josh. Got a fire going in the stove now. Cold weather. That's right. I like cold weather. I just don't like it hot and cold in the same day. It's high 40s here today. Good pipe smoking weather when it gets. Daniel, I agree with you. Matter of fact, let me grab my pipe again and start smoking, Daniel. Heating costs so high here, it's extra layers. I heard. Hello, Todd. How's Todd doing?
you should draw any underneath there.
I hear you that the heating cost is high. Hello, Steve and Miss Kathy. Cool mornings, but still upper 80s during the day. That's, well, it's supposed to be that high, not tomorrow, but day after. But the nighttime, like I said, it's getting down. Well, it's supposed to be 39 here tonight. That's snow. Did I miss anybody time I was outside? I'm on the balcony tonight with a candle going. That's nice. A candle going outside on the balcony. And a pipe and light jazz tunes while I watch this live. Daniel, it sounds like you got a lovely evening going on, my friend. Fish sticks and mac and cheese. That sounds good, Randy. Well, I had, I had some enchiladas with some salsa put over top of it. I know I asked y'all what y'all had to eat before I went outside, and then I couldn't see what anybody's response was. That's stupid of me, wasn't it? I've done stupid things before, though. Won't be the last time. But that's what I had to eat. I had enchiladas. Sitting in my recliner trying to rest my back, working in the yard. I understand that, Steve.
Did you get smoking Kentucky or were you outside then?
No, I said hello to Smoking Kentucky.
I was just going back and checking.
After 3 weeks of straight working, on stop, I took a couple of days off of downtime. You need a couple of days. How you gonna get everybody a Christmas present though, Daniel, if you off work? Gotta go back, Daniel. Work, 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 work. I'm just messing with you. Daniel always says, just messing, just joking with you. Enjoy your time off, Daniel. Everything's not about money and work, brother. Take time off and enjoy yourself. Be back. I understand, Josh. Don't work too hard and drive safe, buddy. I don't know. I think I told y'all, but thank y'all for the thumbs up. I see the thumbs up on the thing. Daniel, don't buy me a Christmas gift. I've been naughty just for that. That's caught me. I'm a bad boy, Daniel. I don't need nothing for Christmas. I've got I don't know if you hit the lottery or something, Daniel, maybe a babysitter for Zeus. Whew. Takes all out of us to take care of him. Hello, Donnie. Not worried about Christmas presents. That bearded fella lives in my hoods. I'd say, what's the temperature there, boys? You always used to tell me temperature. What's the temperature there, boys? Is your other dog easier to look after? The lab's Amber's dog. The lab don't do nothing but lay down. Well, I'm thinking about it. We will only be doing an hour because Steph and Skip will be doing a live. All right. Amber will be home this weekend. I don't know. Y'all planning on going to get food?
Blue's household shower is Saturday for her wedding.
Oh, Amber's friend is?
I think it's
Her
Saturday.
shower for her wedding
I
is?
think it's Saturday.
Is it really? What time is it?
I don't know. I have to.
We'll have to get up on that. Don't know if we can watch any this weekend, or if Kim and Amber, because they got Amber's friend. We call her Blue because she has her hair is colored blue. We've always called her Blue. I don't even know the little girl's name. Natasha. I was gonna say I don't even know the little girl's name. I've always called her Blue. Amber's been friend. It's on the 8th.
Which is Saturday.
What is that, Saturday? That's Saturday, Amber. Your mom said that's Saturday. See, that ain't bad, Boris. I'd rather have 40s at night and 50 during the day. Problem here right now is it's, okay, it starts at 2 p.m. Okay. Is that at Pikeville? Is that over there at Pikeville? Don't know. It's just the problem here is it's 70, 80 during the day and then, 40 at night. So Hunter's got a cough going on and we've been giving him NyQuil and Dayquil and Mucinex and cough drops.
I think I'm gonna take him and get him a reception shot.
Are you going? No, I'm not going to Vegas. Vegas is a long way from me. And I don't have that kind of money. I'd say the price of a hotel is at least 100, 150. Daggone. $300 for 2 days. $300 for 2 days. Then I'd if we was to drive, couldn't get plane tickets. Driving costs at least $150 to get over there and back. That's $600.
It'd be cheaper to get a plane ticket.
It'd be cheap. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it would be cheaper to get a plane ticket. I don't know. Man, fly there, then he wouldn't have no money. I'd be sitting outside on the street,
Sherry's cruise that she did.
covered up in a daggone newspaper.
Her
I ain't got that kind of money, Daniel. I'm
airfare and-
broke as a joke. I'm get Buddy and trying to stand in for Rudolph if needed. I like old Buddy. I like watching y'all's videos with him. We had a couple of sub-freezing nights. Northeast Finland, they had first snow a few days ago. Yeah, Kim just said she hates snow. I don't hate snow. The only problem I ever had with snow and ice was having to drive on it. We never had no days off. Kim and him, and that's a good thing. I don't think kids should be going to school if it's snow and ice. There's no use to put a kid's life in jeopardy over going to school when they can do it during the summer. But, she was able to take days off where I never could. Didn't matter if it's snow or whatever. Yeah, that's exactly what I just said, Daniel, 100%. I like the snow, I don't mind it, but it kind of sucks driving in it. I was going 10, 15 mile an hour one time. And I tried to slow down 100 yards before my stop. I let off the gas and just tap, tap, tap. I just kept sliding. I slid about, 20 yards past the turnoff. I turned around though on the medium and come back. It's been raining for 3 days so far. Yeah, we only got 1 day of that. Of Ian, is that Ian's what it was, wasn't it? Ian. You ever hear from your brother?
I saw on Facebook he marked he was safe.
He marked he was safe. Yeah, because he never did text back. That's been 4 or 5 days ago. He never texted me back. I asked him if he's all right because he said the power. I talked to him and he said the power. I talked to him about like 7 that morning. He said the power's been off since 4. And then after that, he hasn't. I said, well, let me know because it hadn't fully passed yet. I said, well, let me know. Make sure you let me know. Snow is beautiful, but a little pain in the ass too. It is. I agree with that, boys. Do you all eat snow cream though? Do they do that over in like Scotland? Do y'all do that? Do you even get snow, Jack, in Scotland? Has everybody ate snow cream? Somebody knows skid marks in my shorts. One time going down a hill with 80,000 pounds. And the rig not wanting to stop. I'd say it don't stop on a dime. Still dry up that way, huh, Steve?
No.
Smoking Kentucky knows what it is. What's snow cream? You take snow
Southern thing, I guess.
and you put a little cream in it. And it's good. It's like kind of like a snow cone. It's 100% snow. You put some cream in it, like heavy cream. We get snow most winters, but less. I'd say, yeah, same thing, Jack. I'd say it's been less and less the last 20 years here. Snow cream is the best. I love snow cream. You just got to make sure it's white, not yellow. I never had snow cream. I made homemade ice cream using snow to freeze it. Snow cream's pretty good, Randy. If you fix it just right, like I don't know. I like it. I enjoy it. Oh, okay. So you have versions of those. All right, Jack. There you go. There you go. I said it a little quicker than you could type it, Steve. Y'all have heard the same joke there as what we have here. I ate so much snow as a kid, no y'all. I don't know. We used to have so much fun in the snow. Snow used to be 20, 30. I've seen it over 40 inches deep here, and I haven't seen it. I don't know. I think the last one I saw was about 2 foot deep, and that was a few years ago, but it's not been nothing like it. When I was a kid, it all the time was big snow. I remember me and my grandfather going out and making an igloo one time, and it was so much snow that I'm talking about I could stand up in it. Now I probably wouldn't as tall as I know I wasn't as tall as I am now, but I'm talking about, I don't know, 5 foot high. Watch out where there's huskies go. Don't eat the yellow snow. Seds heard it too. Snowball fights, we had those. 2010 had the worst snowstorm I remember. That has been. That's 12 years. That has been a long time ago, Jack. 12 years. Almost 13. Can you believe this year's almost over? Like it's already almost 2023. That's wild. It just seems like, I don't know, maybe it's because I haven't taken any days off, but I had 2. I was in the hospital and I took Christmas off. And like that's it. And we're already like a new year almost. My dad says when he was younger, it used to snow up to the power lines on the telephone poles. We don't get quite that much. I've never seen it up to the lines. Our lines here, I don't know if they're like that or not. I'm yawning. Sorry. Our lines here, I don't know, 40 foot high. They have to be real tall to get above the trees. So they put them on the mountains, but I'd say they're about 40 foot off the ground. Uh, this year did fly by, Daniel. Snowball war, building snow castles, not igloos, but snow cars, etc. Yeah, I'd say you all get way more snow than what we do, boys. Which Kentucky's not really a. New York gets more. I'd say I know Patrick gets more, and people like Tony. Tony probably gets a bunch more than we do, and Josh. Yeah, these days maybe we get one bad day where we get 2 foot. Jack. That sounds like here we might have most of our snows are, I don't know, 6-8 inches, Kim. I'd say a lot of them are under 6 inches.
Yeah.
But like a good snow, 6 to 8, and then like every now and then you might have a foot anymore. It's about the same, Jack. Hello, Brett. Upper Peninsula of Michigan, we average. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. I'd say Michigan does get it. I watch a guy called what is that cabin? Kyle's Cabin. Kyle's Cabin on YouTube, and he lives in Minnesota. I can't talk like him. He's Minnesota. But anyway, they get a lot of snow. I watch his channel. It's a good channel, and they get a lot of snow up there too. So yeah, I'd say Michigan definitely. Racing on frozen lake or sea. That was. What did you race with? Did you race with like Zeus? Did you all use Huskies? Which that's what they're bred for. Here, oh yeah, 100. I'd say Canada's. Yeah, well, I'd say we can't even. I can't even compare to Canada. Last year, not so much, really. Oh, you race cars? You race cars on the frozen lake? Really? See, that would be fun, knowing that you ain't gonna hit something and the lake is not gonna unthaw or something.
Crack.
Yeah, or crack or something. Boris, I'd 100% love that.
I was thinking
Get like an old car or something, an old beat up car, and get on there. Oh man, that would be fun as all get out.
I think about ice road truckers or some of those trucks.
I thought you raced with Malamutes. Both of them are both right up there, Daniel. They both use them. Husky is if you look up Husky, there's an app that you can download, and a Husky, you take a picture of it, and it says it's an Eskimo dog. It's what the app calls them. But yeah, that's why they're called Siberian Huskies. Hello, Swifty. Are you winning any games, Swifty?
Is that Swifty you used to play Fortnite with a long time ago?
Mm-hmm.
Well.
I just asked him if he's winning any.
Oh, Swifty. It just dawned on me.
I was asking him if he's won any games. Me and Hunter only played like 3 games this evening before we had to get on here, but
Hey.
I think we have 81 crown wins, which is the most crown wins, father-son crown wins in the world. Each, not combined. All right, Jack, have a good night's sleep, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And keep up the good work. You're doing a great job. Like I said, that pipe of the day looked beautiful. Looked beautiful. There's trucks that are required to drive across the frozen lake hauling. And you can hear the ice crack.
That's what
Scary.
I was talking about when we watched that show.
Yeah, we used to watch that show called Ice Road Truckers. I don't know why I can't get this pipe to stay lit tonight.
I'm putting him some more peanut butter in this thing.
Just 'cause I'm talking and not smoking.
Where's it at? Did you take it? Did you get it lit?
We done, Zeusers.
Leave it there, that's fine. You don't know.
I know it ain't the regular filter. Ah, it's smoking Kentucky. I understand. I do the same thing.
Time change.
When does time change?
Is that November?
Is that when it is? Is it November?
Yes.
No, I wanted my new one, but that might do it. That might do. November 6th.
Is that when it is? November
Yeah,
the 6th?
it's in a month.
November the 6th.
I can't remember, it was October or November.
Jack got off. What you call it? Went. We dropped from 19 to 12.
Mine showed 17.
Looks like it's time to do a giveaway. What we got to give away? Well, I know we got something over there to give
Oh,
away.
there, yeah, there's the settings.
Fall back. No, there you go. Thank you, Seth. We got something to give away. What is that can? What is that jar over there?
Which jar?
What's that jar over there? We can give something away
Jar.
since there's not many
This one's
people.
dead.
Hey, does anybody like artisan blend?
Ouch.
Artisan's blend. Does anybody like that? Reach out here. Reach me artisan's blend.
Toes are hurting. This one?
Yeah. Artisan blend. Anybody like that blend? There were ice roads and ice tracks everywhere. Was ice strong enough to cause environmentalists? So the ice ain't strong enough to carry cars anymore?
Oh, really?
That's what Boris said.
It's awful thick on the show.
No, he's saying there where he lives. I don't think he's talking about Ice Road Truckers Show.
I know it's got me wanting to watch that show again now.
Never heard
Is it
of it.
still on?
I don't know if it's still on or not.
You never heard of it?
I have no clue. Nobody likes artisan blend, huh? Everybody's tried it and hates it. You put this back up, Kim?
Yeah. How to get this? No, Steve, Miss Kathy said they've never tried it.
There's the first answer, Steve and Miss Kathy.
We lost that.
Never tried it. How about Balkan Sassini?
Environmental stuff. Oh.
No, ban cause it's not good for the nature.
Environmental
Oh,
stuff.
they stopped it.
Oh.
I thought maybe the ice wasn't thick enough. Last year y'all didn't get much snow last year, Tony?
That's weird to know in New England area.
Yeah, that's real weird. Cause there usually is a ton. I wonder if Donnie got a lot.
No, he was on there a little bit.
Yeah, he was on there a while ago. I'm cleaning up the kitchen and preparing to smoke. I can hear but be away from my phone. That's all right, Randy. I'm just chilling. Watching, smoking a pipe, talking to you all.
Oh, there's Patrick now.
There's Patrick. We were talking about you, Patrick, a minute ago. Amber is at school. I don't know if she's here or studying. She'll be studying.
There's Donnie.
Donnie's like got a lot of what? Snow. You get a little bit more snow up in Ohio than what we do here, don't you, Donnie? Patrick, we was talking about snow. I said that I bet you all got more snow than what we do here. Because usually New York, I see New York gets a lot more snow. Oh, yeah, wasn't nothing bad, Patrick. We ain't going to talk to you. We talk bad about you while you're here. We'll leave that for other people, Patrick. We positive here. I just said I bet Patrick gets more snow than we do. I'm bringing in groceries. That's all right, here, Billy. You like me, Donnie, and try to grab 15 bags at once?
Yeah, you said Ohio. He's in West Virginia.
You in West Virginia? That's right, Donnie. He is in West Virginia. What I think he was in Ohio.
I have no idea.
Oh, because I guess he went to the Ohio Pop Show. That's why. I knew he was in West Virginia too, because he's there with Jeff. I knew that. I don't know why I thought for a minute it had to be because of the Ohio Pop Show. We generally do, but the last few years we haven't gotten much snow. Yeah, see, that's what every one of us, from Scotland to Michigan to West Virginia to Ohio to that's what all of us have said. That's exactly what all of us have said, Patrick. 8 bags in each hand. That's the way to do it, Dottie. They get about the same as us, boys. It's just, I said Ohio because Ohio usually gets just a little bit more. Ohio gets just, it gets a little bit colder and a little bit more snow. And like the deer up there get a little bit, that's what I'm judging off of because I don't live there. But I've hunted a lot in Ohio. And Ohio gets, for deer, and Ohio gets a little bit more snow, a little bit colder, and the deer get a little bit bigger. And then if you want to get really big, you can go there where Brett was, and that's Michigan. You keep on going up, especially like Canada. Canada, they get big old bucks. I'm not talking about racks either. the racks on the bucks in Canada look small because the body size are just brutes. That's why I like deers in Florida. The racks look monsters because the deer weigh like 80 pounds. I mean, deer are small in Florida. They're way less than us, but the racks look huge. Kind of the same way in Texas. Texas has big racks, but small body. But now their bodies are more than 80. I mean, they get up to like 100, 120. But like their racks look huge. Compared to like the same rack deer in Canada, Canada deer, the rack will be the same size, but it'll look small because the body of the deer in the old days had to put tennis balls on antennas, see cars driving by. James, do you live so close to West Virginia?
No.
West Virginia mountain man. Where does West Virginia mountain man live? I don't know where he lives.
West Virginia mountain man.
What do you mean, who's West Virginia mountain man? I don't know where he lives in West Virginia. But yes, I am right close to Virginia, West Virginia.
Talking about Jeff?
Jeff ain't mountain man.
I don't know who West Virginia mountain man is.
That's West Virginia cigars is what Jeff is.
I know that.
Key deer. What is key deer? Key deer. Once again said I'm confused. I know you're asking me, but you mean key. Well, did I say key? Similar to here, smaller body, but yeah, there you go, Steve. That's how much does like Buddy weigh? It's his first year and he's gonna get bigger and bigger, but oh yeah, Keys, the Florida Keys. That's what you meant. Got you now, said. No, you are. Yes. I got to go over two mountains, and I'm in West Virginia. I'm in West Virginia and Virginia. Yeah, that's where Amber's School of Pharmacy, the college that she'll be attending, be in Virginia. And it'll be pretty close to Jeff, which is West Virginia. I mean, like it's all right through. Like we're all pretty close, within like an hour. And you got to remember, it's 45 minutes for me to get to Pikeville. That's how close it is. Once you get to Pikeville, it's 15, 20 minutes from Pikeville, and you can be in Virginia. Smaller deer in Florida, yeah. Yeah, and I've never hunted in Florida, by the way. I just have seen Florida deer when I go down there. For those who are sub to his channel, we need to keep John and his wife, parents in your prayers. John had flare-ups with his seizures the last few days. John had flare-ups with his seizures, but keep his wife's parents. Okay. $3 away. I was about to say it. No, not really $3 away. You got to go over two mountains. You got a big valley, not really. You got hollers and then you got bigger like valleys. Buddy probably about 100 pounds, but getting fatter and fatter. He's eating me out of the house and home. Yeah, see that's about the size doe that I killed. She was young. She was about 100, and I'm just guessing. I got like 50, 60 pounds of meat. He didn't measure it. But that tells me you lose about half. You lose about 45%. 45 to 60. If it's a big animal like a bull, you lose about 65%. A deer's about 50, something like we're around there. So that's the reason I said, his wife's parents are up in age. Yeah, I got you, Patrick. Definitely be praying for John and his wife's parents. Boris, Steve, and Miss Kathy. Patrick said, Lonnie. Howdy, Patrick. I don't hunt the horns. I do for deer, Donnie. I do for bucks. But I don't for meat. Just like that doe that I shot. I shot because of meat. I shot because that's the best taste. Everybody knows that's the best meat is a young doe. You know, a 1-year-old doe, 1.5-year-old doe, 1.5-year-old doe. That's the best meat there is. Most tender. But now, yeah, see, but we can kill, we can harvest, however how you want to say it. We can harvest 2 does and 1 buck. Well, let me take that back. Let's put it this way. We can harvest 2 antlerless and 1 antlered. And the reason I say that is because you have things like button bucks and stuff like that. And then sometimes people's killed like does that are antlered. So that's why they call it antlerless and antlered. But because they have to be, 1 antler has to be at least 3 inches. It don't have to have 2 antlers, but 1 antler has to be 3 inches to be an antler. We've been getting less and less every year. You talking about snow, Tony? I like them just as they're losing their spots. Yeah, that's about probably a that's about a 8. I don't know, about 8, 9, 10 month, 8 to 10 month old, right there. Well, the way our season is, it comes in September. They lose their spots by the end of deer season, yes. So I'd say they're probably, this one wasn't this year's deer that I shot. This one was last year's deer, but didn't know what, Patrick? Antlered and antlerless? I can't keep this lit. I've tamped it. I've done everything. It might be smoked out. I've tamped it and everything. It's white, pure white down in there. We usually feed 15 to 20 deer here, but only Buddy gets the extras. Yeah, what do you all feed? What do you all feed them, Myers, Steve? What all do you feed them? Well, their milk's dripping off their chin.
Apples.
I know apples, but I didn't know if he fed them sweet feed or like
Cigars.
corn. Yeah, he feeds them corn or cigars too. You're right. On how many deer you allowed to? Oh, and how many deer? Yeah, we're allowed to. But here's the thing. See, I didn't finish my statement because I got into another. We're allowed. You're allowed 2 antlerless and 1 antlered. However, with a bow, you can keep going back and buying. It's $15 for antlerless tags with a bow. So if you kill 2 antlerless deer with a bow, I've killed 1. Let's say I kill another one tomorrow. I can go and buy another one and kill another one the next day if I want to, and I can keep doing that. As long as I want to buy tags. Buddy gets the flowers. Hunting season here too. Haven't been hunting 20 years. I don't know what I would do, Boris. But hunting is my sanctuary. It's a place you can go and sit 20 foot up in a tree and just clear your mind. Farm hunt. I don't mean what farm. I don't know what farm hunt means. Farm hunt, like I hunt on my farm, or do I go to a farm and hunt? It's hard to get that said. I'm not good. I'm not good at.
Reading between lines.
Huh?
Reading between lines.
Reading between the lines, Kim said. I get confused. Mostly just corn. Yeah. Buddy gets some special protein feed because he was sickly when he first came back here as well as apples and bananas. Yeah, that's what I feed too. But I feed cracked corn. Where's the bag? Is the bag's right out here, isn't it, Hunter? Grab that bag real quick.
The corn.
Of the corn. Just grab. There's not much left in the bag, is there?
That small bag now.
Yeah, just grab the bag. Turn on the outside light there so you can see. I can't see. Zeus, get out in front of the TV. I can't see what people are writing. Special season to cut the herd down off farms. Well, it's not a special season. It's the same season. It's just bow season start. Well, this year bow season started September 3rd. I don't know when it goes out. Type it in when deer season. Type deer season dates Kentucky, and it'll tell you when it goes out. I don't know. It's January, but I don't know the actual date. Why'd you bring in the big one?
I told you bring the small one.
She told you bring the small one. Why in the world would you bring the whole full bag? That's crazy. Anyway, I'll turn you around. I'll turn you around and let you see. No, that's all right. You don't have to get the other one. They can see you. Hold the bag up. They can see you. Yeah, that's cracked corn. I don't know why you packed that in here. Now, no, you don't need it over here. They can see a bag of cracked corn. They don't. Why?
The other side, bub. Right there.
Let me put my thing down. I'll go outside and get the cracked corn.
Go get the other one.
Oh my goodness. Told him grab the small bag and he grabs a big bag.
Get it.
Specialty. Oh, we do have farm tags. I know what you mean now, said. Yes, there is farm tags. Oh, Donald. There are farm tags that you can buy, said. Yes. But that's not that's extra on more than what I'm talking about, more than the tags I'm talking about. That's given to farmers. Howdy, Donald. Cattle sweet feed works. Yes. See, we can feed deer here. I enjoyed hunting too, haven't I? Now look here now look here. He packed that big bag in. Now look here, how much is in that small bag? Very little here. Turn around here. That's what I was going to show him. Hold it up there. Are you so weak you can't hold it?
January 16th, by the way.
January 16th when deer season goes out. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm caught up in the thing. Hold it right there. Yeah, let me get a bit out. Right there's cracked corn. It's, I didn't get it there. Now you can take it back out. Let me read chat a second. I see a big long thing up there. Donald, okay, if we want deer meat. I just called my best friend from high school. He'll let me hunt. His 500 acres, he plants clover's awesome. I tell you another thing too, Randy, is really, really good. If you could get a farm like that and somebody lets you plant and stuff, soybeans. Soybeans, they love them. They will come for miles. Got here just in time for bow call. Is it already bow call?
Yes.
It doesn't seem like. James cracked corn and I don't care. I tell you why the cracked corn. A biologist that works with deer in the field. I had a place to hunt with him, and I was hunting at a farm that he was at. And he works with deer and stuff. And he said, older big bucks will not come to full corn. They need to have cracked corn because their teeth are so worn down they can't crack whole kernel corn. He said it'd be best, and he told me that I had to be in my 20s. He told me that when I was, I don't know, 24, 25, something like that. He told me that little bit of information. And he said, yes, our old bucks because their teeth are so wore down, they won't eat the full. So that's what they started getting them, was the cracked corn, because the older, and that's what I wanted, was big, older, mature bucks. And if you want the big, older, mature bucks to come to you, feeder, then you're going to have to feed them something they're going to eat. And if they're not going to eat the full kernel corn, there ain't no use feeding them. They love a good salt. Yeah, I've got salt licks, Randy. I've got pictures, not on this phone. If I can find those pictures, Randy, I'll show you. I've got pictures of salt licks, holes in the ground as big as trucks. That a community of deer come there, a bunch. I mean, does, and they would lick that ground. And I kept just putting salt blocks, and it got bigger and bigger until I was putting 6 salt blocks in that one hole, and it was the size of a car. I mean, in a big old circle. You take a car and just spin it, and it wouldn't move out of that circle. And they would all. I watched 2 does. 2 does. I was in my stand watching that salt block one day. I watched 2 does get on their knees. They bent their front legs. Their back legs stood up, and their front legs, they got on their knees. And that's how they licked the ground. It was the wildest. I'd never seen a deer get down like that to eat the ground. But they got down on the ground with their 2 front knees and licked the ground. It was crazy. I never seen that before. But now I didn't shoot them. They were does. Actually, one of them was a button buck. I didn't shoot them though. That's my point. 3 minutes to vote. Yeah, I got 1 minute now.
1 minute now. Get out there. Get your theme of all. I'm gonna pull that down and redo it.
Hunter's getting it, Patrick. It's time. Are you ready? You got to call first. Are you ready?
Vocal!
Yeah, you can tell you sound a little bad. Good job, bub. Num nums. Are you enjoying the num nums? I'm good to hear that. And a bulldog. I am smoking. Try to show mine. Matter of fact, let me flip. I'll flip it around once I read everybody's. McBurn's Old Dark Fired in a Canadian. I like a Canadian. I think it's a beautiful pipe. Sutliff RL4 in a pipe from Steve and Miss Kathy. Just finished a bowl of Solani ABF in a cob. Serene. Num Nums and a Peterson 01. That's 2 on the Num Nums. How are you liking the Num Nums, Randy? Time for bow call. Thank you, Patrick. Red Seal Long Cut Wintergreen. I just had to buy some Skoal today. I have 1 can left, Donnie. I have 1 can. Every time it slowed down, I come over here and I'll show you all this pipe. I come over here and my pipe. What do you mean with what pipe?
I didn't know. Did you get a different pipe?
I'll show y'all how it's coloring up. I think it's better without my hand. You can see it's a little darker there. Should be darker. This is the way I hold it, so that's my finger goes right here. You can see, look at that, how the bowl, look at that, how the color, because you all see how I hold my pipe like that, and you can see the arch. See the arch where my finger goes? Y'all can see the arch in the pipe right there. You can see that on the thing. Here, I'll put my hand over top and show you the bottom. Show you the bird's eye. It's way down there, as y'all can see. It's way down there. It's an easy smoke Paxwell. Love that fine cut I'm getting Red Virginia from it. Little Tang. Good. Honey Bookshop in a Phoenix rusticated Ben apple. Loving the num nums. Have you smoked? Did I send Patrick the new one? I don't know. I'll send it to a bunch of people, so I don't remember. I don't remember.
Zeus, buddy, you just went out. What are you doing?
Huh? Thank you very much, Patrick. I think Jack did a wonderful job on this pipe. Matter of fact, I don't know if y'all saw, I was bragging on Jack earlier. His last pipe had a white stem, and the bowl was real light. I mean, it was a beautiful pipe. Jack's putting out some nice work. How is Kim doing? Kim, how are you doing? How is school? Here, let me flip the camera around. Let me flip the camera around. Oh, I didn't flip. Oh, there it flipped. How are you doing, Kim?
I'm doing fine.
Randy said, is school treating you okay?
Yeah, it's okay. We just have tomorrow, and then we have Thursday and Friday off for fall break, and then I have to go to work for PD on Monday, but Hannah still has it off. So he has a 5-day weekend. I have a 4-day weekend. But we've been testing last week and this week, so it's tiring. Other than that, I'm good.
How about you, Hunter? How you doing?
I'm good.
How you feeling? You look wore out.
Looks tired.
He does look tired.
I always look tired.
How was school? Randy wants to know how school was been going.
Who?
Randy?
Randy asked her how school was treating her. He didn't ask you, but how is school treating you your first year in high school?
Very nice. I like the teachers there. They're very relaxed.
What? What did you just say?
Very nice. I like the teachers.
Pretty nice. Start over.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very
I like the
nice.
teachers there.
I like the
They're
teachers.
very chill.
I like the
They aren't
teachers
as
there.
strict
They're
as
very
middle
cheer.
school
They aren't as strict as middle school.
Why are you looking at me like that?
You sure did, James. He said to enjoy it.
Have your phone on.
She's not watching, Randy. I don't know what she's doing. She's on her phone, Randy.
I'm watching. Enjoy your long weekend, he said. And we'll work on Christmas stuff.
Work. You hear that, Randy? Work on more Christmas stuff. That means I got more to do. I got my trees done. What else is down there?
I don't know, the polar bears, but
I got polar bears to do.
but I don't think.
Thank you, Randy, for bringing it up.
I don't think
Appreciate that, Randy.
I don't think we have to. do
Appreciate
anything
it.
with
I
polar
couldn't
bears.
get a day off, could I? No, Randy's like, no. I'm going to make sure she cracks that whip on James so that James has more work to do. Thank you, Randy.
Then again, I don't know. I might rest.
I'm just messing with you. I don't know if you know.
I have a new puzzle.
If I had
have to
num
do.
nums or caramel cake, I'd smoke it every Tuesday. You ain't got none, Hillbilly? Do you like a Virginia?
Didn't we just send you some?
I thought I just sent you some, Hillbilly. Didn't I send you some?
No, maybe not. Maybe it was somebody else. Hunter, Zeus is getting your cough drops.
Hillbilly, did I send you? Well, I gotta give him time to answer. Zeus got in that and got a thing off. Cough drop.
That one up there. You have to put them in your book bag.
No, sir. You sent me some of each. You got a what you call it?
I think we sent it to Bob.
I sent some to Bob.
I think it was Bob.
Where is my Oh, here, y'all have to walk with me. I'm sorry, Miss Kathy. I know you get dizzy.
There, that one comes with a bowl. Tanner. Max is carrying the empty bowl around.
Here, put this. Here, let me go over here. Let me put this over here. I'm trying to take care of you, Donnie. That's why I'm up. So I don't forget it.
Like the Christmas.
Well, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Who said that? Say it? I can't see. The honeydew list keeps getting longer. Patrick, you 100% facts there. I would love some. I'm trying to take care of you. I'm taking care of you, Donnie. I got you. Need to light you. That's like, say it. That's what I'm trying to do. But the reason I'm trying to do it is because, yeah, I'll take it over there. Give me a second. I'm not standing over here in the middle of the floor, Donnie. I'm 2 inches from the TV.
Yeah, I was giving him some peanut butter.
You're giving Zeus some peanut butter. Yeah. Flip it around now. Zeus is getting the good peanut butter. Look there. That's what Zeus gets right there. You see, James don't get that. James gets. This is Num Nums.
That's what it is.
That's what it says. Gee, y'all, that Num Num smells delicious. Gee, y'all, you can smell the red Virginia from here.
Hey, buddy.
Mmm.
Like it.
I like to put that in my mouth and just. Oh, don't spill that little drop. Donnie, I'm putting this little bit in there with it. How's that, Donnie? Is that enough to go right there? That's the thing. I give you half of what? About half. Uh-oh, somebody wrote. Let me go see what they said. I can't read it on there. I still have some caramel cake from the first batch. James will have to smoke some of it. McBurn HH Pure Virginia. Tony's behind, ain't he? Tony, you're going to have to refresh. Tony is 10 minutes behind. He just now giving a bowl call. How are you liking your Jack Crown Pop, Tony? James Stumbo's caramel crack and the magic man. Careful, it's addictive. He said, thank you, James. Don't thank me yet, Donnie. I ain't got it to you yet, brother. I just split it in half, oh. Is that all right? I split it in half. I don't know. I mean, it's got you enough bowls there. If you like it, I'll send you a whole thing, Donnie. But this is my thing. Like, if you've never smoked it, I'm trying to send you, you know, the one that I've been sending samples out to let people try. And that's what I was doing, letting you try it. Like, if you like it, I'll send you more, Donnie. But now, if you don't like it, there ain't no use sending you a whole 2 ounces of it. But anyway, there's the Num Nums, Donnie. There's the Num Nums. Here's the caramel cake. Here's all I got, Donnie. Look at there. Here's all I got in this one. Look here. That smells wonderful. Look at there, Donnie. Empty. I'll send you all I got, brother, and that. There you go. There's enough. Now, that's a cake. There's enough for about, I don't know, two bowls, maybe 3. I didn't get the air out of it. There. I'll put Num Nums back. That's empty. We'll keep it over there. You can walk back with me. You can walk back with me. I'll put Num Nums up. Yes, she does. You know who taught her that, don't you? Randy. Me. I used to do calligraphy and stuff. But yeah, she has nice handwriting. She has nicer handwriting when she wants to. But she always has. We all three do. Mine looks like a chicken scratch compared to her. But yeah, I used to do calligraphy and stuff when I was drawing and stuff, and showed her how to do that. And that makes it really pretty. But yeah, her cursive writing is beautiful. I agree with you. I agree, Donald. That's why I had to go back to the haunted bookshop. That's super. Donnie, you ain't got it yet. You don't know. You might hate it, brother. It's okay if you hate it too. Look, these blends, they don't have. Look, just because I made them does not mean that I'm be mad or hurt or anything. If you say it sucks, then trust me, it sucks. I will 100% agree with you because everybody's palate ain't gonna like the same stuff. But with caramel cake, I tried to make a blend where aromatic smokers could enjoy it and English smoking could enjoy it. I tried to do it both. Caramel cake from the previous brought back my appetite for Latakias. Problem is I found it even close as creamy and smooth. I appreciate that, Boris. I try to process my tobacco with as much time and I try to do it the correct way. Is that made from the stems? Yes. Matter of fact, if you all don't know, the stems from Num Nums and stuff, I send to Donnie. I send him all my stems. I don't know how many pounds of stems I've sent him. I know it's several, but I've sent him several pounds of stems. But yeah, I take the veins and the stems, I take out. And I'm talking about the veins just on the leaf itself. If it's big, who said something else? There was something above Randy. You successfully achieved that with, I thank you very much. What?
Patrick said you need to make some more caramel cake.
Caramel cake takes 6 months, Patrick. I just made a batch, brother. I just made a batch and about 2.5 months ago it came off, and that's what I was giving out. It would take it takes up my whole. It takes up every bit I have, everything I have for processing. I'm just one person doing it in my kitchen, and it takes up everything I have. I mean, and you can't make another blend. Because I can't use my press. I can't use my Kim don't give me all kinds of bowls. I only got 2 bowls. That's all I'm allowed to have. Kim didn't give me but 2 bowls to use from her kitchen stuff, so that's all I can use. But yeah, I've got a bigger press now thanks to Tony. Tony sent me a press that I could probably do. I don't know. I did 3 pound of Num Nums, I think it was, and daggone, it wasn't. It didn't even do a quarter of it. Like it didn't even do a quarter. I would hate to say how much Tony's press could do. I would probably, if I put what it could hold, I would probably break the press. He could probably do 15, 20 pounds easy. Well, not easily, but I'm saying like to the max. It could probably do 15. 3 pounds was nothing in it. Nothing. Like nothing. It might even do 30 pounds. I mean, like it might even do 30 pounds. I don't have the tobacco to fill up Tony's press. I don't have the tobacco to fill up Tony's press, and it's like I would be afraid of breaking the handle. I put much torque. Like once I get them, I take a wrench and tighten it. Like I torque them. It's got to be good blends. I love caramel. Hopefully you like it, Donnie. I'm just saying, if you don't, brother, it's fine. Like I'm not like, say, James, that's not really the blend that I like. It's don't taste good to my palate, and I'm not gonna be mad at you. Like I'll say I understand. Like I understand, because certain blends people don't like. I am smoking. I've been smoking. I think I smoked it all up. I asked you, Tony, how you like Jack's pipe? How's it smoking for you? I'm smoking Triple Crown in my Jack Round pipe, Tony. I didn't. I've got quiet nights. No, not this one. My pod is by Jay Mouton. It's over there. Reach me my pod over there, Hunter. My Jay Mouton. Just open the door and I'll tell you. I know you don't know which one it is.
I don't either. So.
Please don't drop it. Please, let's just. I know you're sick. Please, folks, put down Hunter's the dog's toy. Open the door. Okay, it's right here on the second shelf to the left. Second shelf on the left. Put your finger there, point, and I'll show you. That there. Grab that one. No, that's not the one you pointed at. No, it's not. I can't even see that one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
From his angle, it looked like he pointed at the second one.
I don't know if you can see it now. Here you go, Patrick. I don't know if you can see the difference in them now, a pot.
Everyone's here.
Edwin?
See, it's very similar, but I don't know if you can see how much it rose. He did it like an apple. Hello, Edwin. How you doing, buddy? What was that video I watched of Edwin's the other day? It was, then he tried to, he stoved some tobacco. That's what it was. I watched him. It does look very close. Back's about to give out, so we're going to go stretch out for a bit. Catch y'all in all right, Steve and Miss Kathy. Y'all have a good night. You know, I always praying for you too, and your son as well. Much love to you. What'd you put it on, Edwin? What'd you put it on in the stove? You like Jack's pipe? That's because I've smoked it a lot more. Jack's pipe was the same color as Jay Mouton's. But I've smoked the crap out of it the last month, smoking this Triple Crown. It's a beautiful pipe, very light for its size. Yeah, they are. Jack's been, that's what I said, Jack's been making some wonderful pipes. Take care of that back. Yeah, bad back. It's awful, ain't it? Scott at the 16th day, has anybody seen him? I haven't seen him. Every time I hear back pain, I think of Scott. And I hope he's all right. And have rough edges for him. It's pretty. Reach me that.
Don't leave my laptop in there.
Reach me that artisan blend right there. Kim, will you get, yeah, Richmond Artisan Blend. Kim, will you get two bags? Did he comment on some videos? Be honest with you, I have watched less and less videos and been able to comment because I have been trying to get stuff. I started to tell y'all that earlier. This is the third time now I've started to tell it, and I didn't. Where we had the flood here, a lot of people don't have houses, let alone decorations for Christmas. So I'm trying to have a big enough. Will you do two parts, half and half? Can you do 2 parts, please? Hello?
Yep.
Thank you. So I'm trying to put out like a Griswold, kind of like a place with a bunch of lights and a bunch of Christmas decorations. And that way the kids, their parents can come drive by, stop at the bottom of the hill, get out, look at all the lights, all the decorations and stuff like that, so that they'll have, at least they can smile a little bit for Christmas, because like I said, a lot of, I mean, people don't think of stuff like that. Like, they need, it's one of those needs, they need food and water, and they got all that shipped in. But like, stuff like that just brightens your day, like Christmas decorations and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to make, people smile. So that's the reason I'm repainting everything, fixing everything up. I mean, we want to try to do a nice, and as you see, I've started putting stuff up in September. I mean, I've never, we always wait to after Halloween to after October to put stuff up. But we have started putting stuff up in September because, I want to make sure that it for somebody my age, I can't do it all in a week. So I'm going to, I'm putting little by little up and trying to have it done. Great idea, I'm sure that, I hope Randy, I just hope it makes the kids smile. Randy, that's all I hope. I hate it for the families, and there ain't nothing like, I can't go and build them a home, and that's what they really need right now. And, I can't do stuff like that. I couldn't build this home again. There's no way possible. I couldn't. So, will you reach me those 2? There's no way possible that I could do that. Yeah. I'm sorry. I love that. Here you go. So anyway, here you go. This is Steve and Miss Kathy. This is what I had left of Artisan's Blend. So Steve and Miss Kathy said they've never tried it. I'll send them this bag, and I'll send, or vice versa. It don't matter. One bag I'll send to you, Boris. Artisan's Blend is a Latakia blend. I'll send to you and let you try Artisan's Blend. And then I'll let Steve and Miss Kathy try some of it. And that's what I was asking you all. Is there anybody that likes Balkan Cecchini? Everybody's tired tonight, ain't they? You can tell by chat. Well, which there ain't. Last week there was 32. Tonight there was only 22, I think. They ain't got down to what, 13 you said at one point?
Yeah.
There's 17 right now. But of course, like Jeff's gone, and then Josh is working, and Steve Miss Kathy had to go, and who else left? Somebody smoking Kentucky ain't talking. He's watching it on his TV.
And Jack had to go to bed.
And Jack had to go. Yeah, but Jack usually does go to bed.
Yeah,
It's late for him.
it is.
These blends also take memory lights. They burn. That's what I love about this right here. This one right here doesn't usually, and you've seen me light it 1,000 times tonight, Randy. Hello, Humdrum. How you? Good to see you. Stop by, sir. Doing all right. It's due to the change of seasons. Patrick, I understand. I've been, like I said, I've been busy myself. I've been busy trying to get all the stuff done for Christmas and trying to get that sign made that I had to do. I'm an idiot. I didn't wear my glasses. I have to take these off to see up close, and I didn't put my safety glasses on like I was supposed to. For 2 days, I have rubbed my eyes, and my eye finally, I can get the sawdust out of the corner because it'll roll to the corner to get out of there. So I've yeah. Here, I'll show you all what I was looking at. That Novair's eating his, well, he just got up. Tag on it.
He was sitting there ready for. Sis. You wanna sit down there? Okay.
He was sitting with Kim. Now he's laying there. He was sitting with Kim. He was sitting up there watching. Great to be in the house. You have a beautiful house, I guess.
Great to be seen.
Thank you very much, Humdrum. A house with everyone. It's good for you to be here too, Humdrum. My allergies are killing me. Meds make me sleepy. Donald, I understand. Brother, it's that time of year again. You wasn't here earlier, Donald. I don't know if you missed it or not, but Hunter's kind of sick too because it's right now it's 55 degrees outside, but like it's been getting up to like 70s during the day, and like last night it was 39. Tonight, what'd you say it was supposed to be again?
Tonight,
Yeah.
40.
40 tonight. 40 tonight. But 39, 40. Haven't tried ours blend, but have a 10 of the Consummate Gentleman open as smoke right now. That Artisan's blend is one of my tops, Boris. It's one of my top blends for Latakias.
Trying to clean his eye out.
Have you? I don't want to send you the Latakia bomb. I don't want to send you 10 Arsons. What would you consider the level?
And your blends. Num-nums and caramel cakes.
Out of 5-star? Caramel cake a 2, Num-Nums a 3. Is that roughly sound about right to you? Maybe I don't know. Num-Nums is, I don't know. Num-Nums might be a 1.5. Like, I don't think it's a 1. It's got a little bit more,
Still going over there?
but it's I don't know. If somebody said a 1, like, I wouldn't be mad. I'd say I could see that. Would be my response to that. Them saying that. First heavy frost of the season coming here soon. That knocks out the allergy weeds. It's been like that here, Humdrum. Like, it's been cold, but it's hot during the day, 70s and 80s and 30s. And like tonight, it's 40 degrees on the dot, it's supposed to be tonight. And it's just, that's why Hunter's sick. He's getting out. But now, too, he gets out in shorts and t-shirt and he don't know how to put on a coat. So like you tell him, but how many of us wore coats when we was teenagers too? Like we just went running, and I just headstrong, young and dumb. You all know the saying, and that's basically what he is. I'd agree with that.
Just like y'all.
Yeah.
Hot cold.
That's a good question though, Randy. I've never had that question about my blends before. Hot, cold,
Yeah.
recipes for getting sick and breaking them out. 100%. Yep. Kim saying yep. Zeus, let him, he can have a bite of that bone, buddy. That's his. Zeus. Phew. Boris Todd. I'd love to love Artisan Blend because it's available. I'm sending you some to try, Boris. If you like it, then you know that you can get it. It's a nice blend, in my opinion, Boris, to my palate. It's just that I have found myself. I've kept the blends that I enjoy, but I have found myself not picked it up once this year.
Yeah, you're weeding more out.
I have found myself not to pick it up. When I want my Latakias, I like my blend, and I like 10 Russians when I really want to bomb. I find that. But I I like my blend. I like caramel cake. Caramel cake I made for me because I wanted to make it for people that I wanted to make it for everybody that argue. I seen on I just seen too many like they arguing over stupid things. If you like aromatics, you're stupid, buddy. You're stupid. You like an aromatic. Well, if you like English, you're dumb. That's all you want to smoke. You're dumb. Why? We won't see 70s anytime soon. I've been in the 50s during the day and something at night. Yeah, I wish
40s.
it's like it went down quick, didn't it?
High 40s.
I try to focus on, that is an available blend, pretty good available blend. Artisan's blend is unless it's out right now, I better not say that. Oh my goodness, don't tell me it's out. It could be. I better not, I won't say,
Well, Artisan blend?
yeah.
I don't know.
Look it up and see if Smoking Pipes has Artisan blend. But there was so much complaining about pipes and cigars this week because their computer system was down. Nobody got their things. Nobody got their deliveries on time. Everybody's mad as all get out on
Well, they're quick anyway.
Facebook about pipes and cigars, but
Oh, they're slow. Well,
yeah, they are slow. I agree, but they wasn't getting them. I mean, like they hadn't even shipped the problem after a week. Like, but their computers was down, as somebody said.
Yeah, Smoking Pipes has it, $11.20.
They do have it. Smoking Pipes has it, $11.20. So yeah, it's pretty available. Did you find? I think, Randy, and I say that because Jeff contacted me and told me that he did get some. To me, Latakias, I agree with that, Boris. I like a smooth Latakia.
No, I can't get that.
I 100% agree with that. I want that creamy, smooth Latakia taste, and it's hard. It's hard to get that. Artisan Blend has that, and I must be an IDTNT. IDTNT. Identity? IDTNT. Identity. Then I must be an identity because I really love English blends. Yeah, I like English blends. That's what this is. That's what all I've smoked the last month is an English blend. I love it. But I don't like. I smoke my aromatics too. I smoke uh, ropes. We're just talking about ropes. I love ropes. I like some vapors is probably my least favorite, and I only have two vapors: Salty Dogs and then the Curly Strong, Mosaic Strong that I really love. I just don't smoke them as much as I smoke my others. Um, I love all. That's what I was just asking you all. If any of y'all like Balkan Sassini, I found myself. I like Balkan Sassini, but I found myself when I'm grabbing the Balkan Sobrani. I used to think that Sobrani or Sassini was actually just a little bit better than Sobrani, and I don't know why. But when I grabbed my Balkan, I grabbed the Balkan Sobrani, and I did try Sassini earlier, and it was fine. It was still good. But this year, I grabbed the Sobrani. So, like, I was asking you all if you all like Balkan Sassini, and if you haven't tried it, I can send you a little bit and let you try it. Caramel Cake has that. That's now standard of what I seek. It's
Hi.
you're gonna have to find somebody. You're gonna have to find a really good. You're gonna have to find somebody that takes care of their back tobacco and doesn't just put tobacco out there to put tobacco out there. Like y'all, that's like what Patrick was saying. I have to make more, but it takes 6 months. Like that's not a short time. Like I've been doing that. Like all this year, I've been doing caramel cake, and that's why I don't have any blends, cause I put out caramel cake this year, because I knew we was getting low. Everybody was getting low. It's just something that I take pride in, of making sure that my tobacco is that I put out is like one thing I cannot stand. I cannot stand smoking and trying to tamp, and you pull out a big old stem that's hard as all get out. I can't stand that. I can't stand stems. I think you ought to take a little bit more. I don't know. I take more pride in mine, I guess.
Randy was saying they have cold blood red moon on sale for $4.
Not succinct. What?
Cold blood red moon is on sale for $4 a tin at Pipes and Cigars.
Pipes and Cigars has Colt Blood Red Moon for $4 a tin.
It was here, I found it.
Reach it over here. Randy likes that blend.
Okay, take that.
That'd be good. Randy, here's your time to stock up. If anybody likes Colt Blood Red Moon out there like I do, I've got tins. Do not buy me any tins of Colt Blood Red Moon. Send it, please. But yes, there it is. Colt Blood Red Moon. Scrolling it up. $4.36 for that's for a 1. All of them are 1.75 ounce. $4.36. So if you want any Colt Blood Red Moon, it's on sale right now for $4.36 a tin. I know Randy said he tried it and he liked it. Well, that's your cheapest that you're gonna find it. Father's Day made is ready, and Christmas will vice versa. Father's Day made is ready at Christmas. Father's Day made is ready at Christmas. Oh, you're talking about the making the caramel cake. Gotcha. I get confused. I get confused. Takes me just a minute. But yes. You hope they are phasing it out?
Now I gotta get back on.
I don't hope they phase out cold blooded or
Get
moon.
back there.
You ain't hoping one of my favorites is getting phased out. She over.
I understand that.
Or- Well, there are other blends. I don't know if you knew this or not. You probably do. You all know more about it than I do.
Is that aren't?
Yeah, I know he meant art. I'm just. But anyway, like Cult Conspiracy and the other blends that they had, they stopped making. They just wasn't selling enough, and so they only did production on Cold Blood Red Moon, and I don't know why, but it's usually like $10 a tin, and they got it for $4.36. Well, now's a good time to get. Look, before you could get 4 tins for $40. Now you can get 10 tins for $40. 40 bucks you can get 10 tins.
They have.
That's crazy to be able to buy 10 tins of tobacco for $40. That's if you do two, that's crazy.
If you like some of it.
That's crazy. Like that's a pound and 4 ounces. If you've got 2 ounces in each, which there's not, there's 1.75. But like that's like $40 a pound. That's pretty good. Like usually it's about $48 a pound. Like that's cheaper than what if you buy it in bulk. That's cheaper than bulk prices, and it's in a tin.
So apparently, like, I guess a bunch of their fall flavors they're having a sale, but like a bunch of the Sutliff ones are $2.46.
Sutliff is $2.
Like
Well,
some of the-
Donald Hughes just said that he was smoking Sutliff. What was it? RL6, RC6.
But these are some of the fall ones. It's a fall sale.
So they're having. So what you're telling me to tell people is, Pipes and Cigars right now is having a fall sale, and their fall blends,
Not all of them, certain ones.
certain fall blends.
Or like this is Sutliff's, $2.46.
Some of them are $2.46 for 1 ounce or 2 ounce.
1 ounce.
Yeah, that's 1 ounce. That's right. That's what I'm saying. That's right. That's a bulk blend. That's exactly because 2 ounce would be $4.30, about $4.36. That's exactly what I'm saying. But right now, Cold Blood Red Moon in a tin is as cheap as bulk. $40 for 10 tins. That is crazy. RVL one. Thank you, Donald.
Lane 1Q, if anybody likes that's $2.83.
Lane 1Q's $2.83. That's about normal though. All that's about normal.
Is it?
Yeah, that's an ounce is what you're reading. Because 2 ounces is usually what you're getting $4. That's about normal bulk. Yeah, the Colt one that's a deal. Because it's normally $11.99. It's normally 10 to $12.
So how much is usually like this autumn evening? Like how much is in usually?
Autumn evening is usually like 1.75. It used to be 2 ounce tins.
Okay, like that.
Well, what they call it's 50 grams is what it is, which comes out to 1.75 ounces.
Like that.
But it's 50 grams is what. Now my blends, when I put it in a jar, is 2 ounces. I do 2 ounces because that's the way I measure.
Right, I know that.
It'll never be cheaper than it is now. It's probably just gonna get more. 100%, but I've never seen Cold Blood Red Moon that cheap.
Well, that's that autumn evening's $3.
I've never. Autumn evenings $3 for a tin.
It's like $3.60 cents.
$3.60. Who was it? Is it Daniel that likes autumn evening?
Let's see.
Isn't it Daniel that loves autumn evening? No, is it? No, it's Daniel. It's not Todd, right? It's Daniel that loves. So right now, I don't know if you're still on here, Daniel. Probably not. But anyway, $3.60 for a whole tin of autumn evening, which is another good. I like autumn evening. I just don't smoke it that much. I've got other blends. And they're out of almost, are they? I know she's not telling me that, Steve. That could be the kicker. Now, she's wanting me to tell y'all, but she's over here. Look, that's what I mean. Like, she gets me all the blends that I like. I don't, like, her and Amber does. Amber has my tobacco on a spreadsheet list and has my pipes on the list and what tobacco, what blend I smoke out of what pipe, and has my rotation. Like, I've thrown them out the loop, like with when I was smoking Rick Stark Flake every day and when I'm smoking this every day, because I'm like, put it in my Meerschaum or put it in this one, let this one rest for a few days. Because for the last month, that's just what I've smoked. I did smoke Rick Stark Flake once, but like this stuff I can get in bulk. And it's good enough to where I want it's, you know, I want to smoke it every day. And when you find a blend like that you want to smoke every day, smoke it. You know, and it's in bulk. You know, I mean, people are out there that's why we buy tobacco, because we're searching for that blend that's just, just, you know, we've talked about those blends. I don't know, about 2 years ago. If y'all remember that video, just that good, just that good, just make your tongue slap your brains out. Just, it's that good. Like, you just, you know. Honestly, never weigh up the tobacco I have sent. I just feel it's stuffed and hope it stays sealed. I wasn't talking about sending. I was talking about in my tins, and in my tins, like when I make. I don't want to wake the cat up. I don't know if y'all can see my cats.
That's when you do your jars.
My cat's here. Yeah, when I do my jars. Let me try to reach over my cat. Like when I do num-nums and caramel cake, it's what I meant. I put 2 ounces in my jars. There's 2 ounces in there. There's not 1.75. I weigh it by 2 ounces when I put them in my jars. So that way, if you get like a jar from me, you're getting 2 ounces, not 1.75. You're not getting 50 grams, is what I'm saying. You're getting more. I do 2 ounce jars, which don't matter because, as you all know, I don't sell it anyway. I've always given it away. I've never sold the first one. Can you get more, say 10 of a Blood Red Moon and Autumn Evening? Will you order him a 10? Boris, I can give you a 10 of them, though, but she's ordering it. Did you?
Not right now. I mean, I'm doing it right now.
She's doing it right now, Boris.
Give me time.
Yes, it's on sale, $4.32. Yeah, I know, Donnie, right? That's what Kim's done. Kim's ordering Boris a 10 right now. Have you got Boris's stuff together?
It's in a box.
Did you put the pipes, the corncob pipe, in that box?
Mm-hmm.
You did? You put Boris's pipe in that box? He only gets one now.
Yeah.
But you put Boris's pipe in the box? Okay, I'm just checking. Like, it's a long way from here to Finland. Like, I want to make sure, like, he gets his pipe and, like, you know, he don't get the wrong pipe. I just want to make sure that you did. What?
Just these two?
Just those 2. That's what he said. Donnie, don't out order me. Let me get one at least. Donnie just said I ordered 15 10s. I would too, Donnie, though. If I liked the blend, I would too. I'm just aggravating you on. I don't know. I'll show you. As soon as she gets done, I'll show it right here on the live, Boris. I'll show you, brother.
What?
He said, how much is it?
I'm not working here.
I'm a working here, she said.
Order summary.
Order summary is what she's on.
Delivery method.
Don't send me the money right now, Boris. Wait until they look. I just told you they had a computer glitch or something, computer error or something, and people, it's taking forever. Like if you go on GPSS on Facebook, like they've been complaining. Heck, gotta grab a phone call. Love y'all later. See you, Humdrum. You take care, brother. I hope you have a good week. Much love to you. Much love. Have a wonderful week. By the way, time Kim's doing that Richmond thing, let me thank everybody. There's 23 in the house right now. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Stephen, Miss Kathy. Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Boris. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Donald. We ain't leaving now, so you don't have to say goodbyes yet. I want to make sure I thank everybody. Thank you, Edwin. Thank you, Hillbilly. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you, Humdrum. Thank you, Jack Ryan. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Sid. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Smoking Kentucky. Thank you, Swifties. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate all. I know there was more than 23. There's 23 on here right now. But ever how many, I sure appreciate it. Love these live friends helping. That's what I'm all about, Randy. I want to help everybody. I just want to try to make somebody smile. That's all I want, is just for people just to love each other and just smile.
Shipping was more than the tobacco.
Shipping was more than the tobacco. Are you serious? Reach it over here and let's see. Reach it over here. I don't want to show them. I don't want them to think that I'm lying to them. I want to be 100% transparent. I don't want nobody to think I'm. Just reach it over here. It'll clear up. I can't see what they wrote there, but here you go. Let me flip you around.
Ron Hardcraft was his name.
I don't have a clip.
Okay, well, look it up and get it.
The total of the tobacco was $7.96, and that's what Kim said. The shipping is $8.99. Sales tax $1.02. Total $17.97, so $18 basically. There you go. There's what she ordered you. She ordered you one and one, and there's the price of them: $4.36, $3.60, and that's Cornell and Doll Autumn Evening and Cold Blood Red Moon. There you go. And if you ordered, like Donnie probably got it about as cheap as I did too. Because if you ordered 15, it's still, I'd say Donnie's probably ain't much more than, it's probably around $10 for shipping for all of Donnie's 15. There's Ron. Hello, Ron. Ron, if you just get in here, I don't know if you like Autumn Evening or Cold Blood Red Moon, but Pipes and Cigars is having a sale on that, $4 and $3. $4.36, I believe, for Cold Blood Red Moon. $3.60 for Autumn Evening. I think it was $3.60. $3 something wrong. So anyway, that's what we was doing. Hey, Zeus. They're over it. Look here. They ain't even close to each other. They just talking to him. Look here. Look here. The one's on one side. Look here. He's talking to him. What's his name? Whimper. Crazy dog. Zeus! 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 Buddy, are you all right? Buddy, they talk so much and just, buddy, I never seen such, they gotta have everything. Stubborn, and I'm telling you, they're like, I've told you, they're like, I've told you, a 3-year-old toddler. There you go, $4.76 for shipping. Mine was $8. Yeah, that's right, baby. Zeus, please. That's who it was. He's sitting there just crazy. He's sitting there talking to Max. Max way over across the room. Max way over across the room.
Daddy's gonna come over there and get that back?
And everybody just talking to him. Just. I'm telling you. So they're so. What's the word when everything's got to be him? Like everything.
Egotistical, self-centered.
Yeah, I've never called a dog self-centered before, but yeah, I've never called a dog egotist, or never called a dog a narcissist.
Yeah.
Like that's a husky.
Dominant.
They're not. No, they're not dominant. They just gotta have. They're not dominant. They're not dominant. They're sweet dogs. They're not like mean dogs. They lick you to death. They just talk to you. They're just what you call it? Never had coat blends. Really, Todd. Already ordered a sleeve of Colt. I'll check the autumn evening out later. Yeah. How many is a sleeve, Ron? 10? Should be, yeah, I was going to say it should. I was going to say, you get 6 in there? Do you? I think I got 5. Did I get 6?
What?
Ron, it's been 3-4 years since I ordered a sleeve.
Did it say?
Is my Colt, it's a sleeve of 5, ain't it?
I was thinking it was 5. Maybe it's a 6.
Have they increased it
But
to
the
6?
back- Your skull is 5. Maybe that's why we're thinking 5.
No, I'm pretty sure mine is.
But I was thinking.
Well, that's what Kim just said too, Randy. Maybe she's thinking skull. I could have, if you would have asked me that question, I would have said 5. I think mine's 5.
I thought it was 5.
But now, if it, okay, okay. So you're like me, if you remember correctly. So you're like me. You're kind of up in arm. It's either 5 or 6 then. You're kind of like me, Ron. Yeah, I will 100% agree with Ron at 6. And like if he gets it and it's 5, like I wouldn't be surprised. But I'm pretty sure my sleeves are 5. Like I don't know. Ron, I'd have to get Amber to tell me which is it. That's how much I know, because mine's in there in the what they call the cellar. You can be 100% though, right, Ron? Like I'm not arguing with you at all. That could be I'm unsure. I'm just saying I would have said 5. But yeah, it could have been a can of skull that I'm thinking. I got a cat that can out-talk a teenager on energy drinks. Just seeing the order they sending economy. Oh, really? 000 shipping, huh? My sleeves is Colt Blood Red Moon, baby. They're in a package, like a sleeve, kind of like the tobacco
I know
comes.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, I've only got Colt Blood Red Moon. They're in sleeves. Do you know where it's at?
You mean like a container or the sleeves? The singular sleeves?
My Colt Blood Red Moon.
Yeah, I know what that's at.
You know where my Colt? They are in a sleeve.
You mean like a giant group?
Yeah.
A giant group.
Yeah.
Yes, it's covered in plastic.
I know what those are.
Go grab me one. Go grab me a sleeve. Time for I wish Oakland. When does that come on? November what?
I don't remember.
Oh my God, Randy, don't get me here. Is it time? Is it 9? It is
Can
9.
you hear me?
It's been a decade or longer I've ever heard anyone call it a sleeve. Yeah, it's been, yeah. I guess that's right. It's been a while, Ron.
November 2nd.
November 2nd. I still got a while.
I'll be surprised if he finds the right one.
He said he knew where it was at. I trust the boy. He said it. I'm not leaving. I'm gonna see what this sleeve is that I got. Reach it over here. He's got one right there. It is. There it is. 1, 2, 3. I got 5. I told you I got 5. I know I got another one. I know I got 2. I know I got a lot of cold blooded Ramon. That's why I said don't send me no cold. I've got it in my. Oh my God. You make me want something now. Oh my goodness. Mine, I have 5 in mine. That's what it says too, 5-piece. That's what it says. Colt blood. I don't know if you can read that. Colt blood moon, and then this, and then it says 5-piece. It tells the weight. Weight is 1.76. Not 1.75. Now my eyes could be bad. I think it says 6. 1.76 ounce, 50 gram, 5 pieces. Yeah, I thought my sleeves were 5. That's the only thing I've ever ordered a sleeve in. Don't worry, James, I don't have to rush off. Smells, I love it. I love this. No, Boris, don't send the money. Wait, Boris, why did he do that?
I don't know, you have my phone, I can't tell.
Here's your phone. Sorry, I didn't give it back. Can you catch?
I don't know.
Catch, please. Yes, she called it good. Scared me. I love my cold blooded mom. Greg the Total Take Notes about being sleeveless. There was some. I watched some good. I did get to watch some videos this week that did a VR to Greg. I don't know. I'd say probably Steve and Miss Kathy's was the funniest. I don't know the funnel cake. Randy, I think I commented on Randy's. I think maybe not. I didn't get a comment much because I've been working. I've worked. I don't think I commented on that in the Randy's. I think I commented on the giveaway that Randy was doing on somebody else. I don't know. I can't remember. I tried to comment on when I had my phone. I can't remember now. I feel like I'm trying my best here. I try to comment. I do watch them, but I don't even think I comment on Steve and Miss Kathy's. On its, I watched it though, Randy, but I'm just saying, Steve and Miss Kathy, when Steve's...
Randy had 2 different ones out.
Randy had 3 different ones we watched. He didn't have 2, he had 3.
Well, I only saw 2, but you may watch 3.
No, he did 2 VRs.
Yeah, the 2
He did 2
VRs.
VRs, and then he did a, he did 3. I'll tell you the third one. I got it in my head. I watched them. He did 2 VRs. I commented on the one, I know. I put good luck, Randy, or something. I forget. But 2 of them was for the sub giveaway. And then 1 of them was to tunnel take.
Yeah, we watched Tunnel Take.
Yeah, and then we watched Steve and Miss Kathy's. And then somebody else did one too.
Papa Bear and them.
Papa Bear Nook. I watched a few. I didn't get a comment on Papa's Bear. By the way, if y'all was there on Papa Bear's live on Monday, he liked all them. I was hungry. I didn't get a comment on Papa Bear's live. I was watching it on the big TV. But oh my goodness, it was oh my goodness, it was maple this and maple that. They had me hungry. I was dying to food. I was like, I'm diabetic. I can't be listening to all this maple talk. He had me hungry. I wanted some maple syrup so bad listening to him. Oh my goodness, he had me so hungry listening. I'm telling you, he had me so hungry. It was maple this and maple that and maple. And I was like, oh my God. I need to be art of Paladin Piper's giveaway. Did you? Yeah, I commented. Didn't I comment on yours, Patrick? And I say good luck to you too, buddy. Didn't I do that? Hello, Chip. How's Chip this fine evening? Donald nowadays only hosters. Hillbilly didn't want. Hillbilly, did I comment on? No, I didn't comment on yours. Did a Hillbilly? Did I watch? Did we watch Hillbillies? Did we watch Donnie's?
I didn't,
You didn't.
but that doesn't mean you didn't.
I don't know, Donnie. If it popped, I don't know, Donnie. I can't. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna tell you I did and I didn't. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Tony has Phil.
Autumn Evening is one I've wanted to try, but I forgot. James, Tony, thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother, for everything. Thank you for everything. You know, I just, I was talking about just the press making the blends. I was talking about that tonight, you know, and I'm just so thankful and grateful and appreciative, Tony. Yeah, I'm going to get off. I don't want to keep people. It's at 9:08. Huh?
That's everybody's talking.
Yeah, there is everybody talking, but I don't want to keep everybody. I've been on here 2 hours, and I don't want to, like they're done listening to me. I don't want to overstay my welcome. But we was we just got into a conversation about watching. Like I watched. I know we watched that. We watched Papa Bear's Nook. Who else did one this week that we saw? Kim, right off the top of your head.
I'm thinking. I can't think off the top of my head.
Ed Armchair Piper?
No, not that I didn't, because I would remember him.
No.
He has all those pipes. I remember him.
Yeah, he's got. That's the way Kim remembers Ed. He's got all them pipes.
They're having all the.
That's the way she remembers Ed. Ed the pipe man.
I'm trying to think who else.
I'm gonna make some waffles with butter and maple syrup now. I'm hungry again. You was there, wasn't you, Randy? I seen you. I think you was there. Yeah, cause he mentioned you. You was there the other day on his live.
'Cause he said he
Oh, I was so hungry. He made me like, oh my goodness. He kept on talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. Good news after 21 days testing positive for COVID. I test. Congratulations, Ron. That's awesome news, buddy. Yeah, only 2 hours, Patrick. I don't want to bother nobody. You all put up with me for 2 hours, and man, I appreciate it. We always end up talking about food on his lives. Yeah, well, I kind of do too. I told y'all what I eat today. You know, I mean, yeah. It's kind of a thing like I just like hearing about. Cause it started because Yornik, who's not been here tonight, I hope Yornik and Katie's okay. I hope Papa Bear, they haven't been here tonight. I hope they're okay. I was going to tell him if he come here tonight, you have me starved today other than I can't eat maple syrup. But he had it sounding like it's so good. But yeah, I hope everybody's all right out there. I forgot what I was saying there. It wasn't important. Anyway, I guess. Anyway.
How's your numbers, Randy? What's the number?
It's high, Randy. I'm trying to keep my mind off. Trying to keep my mind off everything. That's like today. They sent me today. I got my medicine in, and they sent me the old medicine because my medicine comes from CVS Caremark, and so it's ordered. And they haven't sent me the new medicine yet that he transferred me over a month ago. They're still sending me the old medicine. I'm going for some beanie weenies. I like beanie weenies. I love beanie weenies with crackers. I love saltine crackers. I can put with you for another half hour. Hopefully, yeah, but you wasn't here for the half hour though, Patrick. The first half hour. See, that's why. Yeah, we ate Mexican today too, Ron. That's what I was telling. I had beef enchiladas. And then I put the sauce on top of it, of course. And no liquor license. Did you enjoy it? And margaritas. I love a margarita.
No, I didn't.
Kim hates alcohol. I've never been the type of person to drink to get drunk. I don't just drink to get, I seen some of my friends and look, tonight I'm getting messed up. I've never been that type of guy. I'll drink. I don't care a bit to have a beer. I don't care a bit to have 2 or 3 or, whatever. But I've never set out one night to just say, I'm getting messed up. No. I had chili and rice. I had chicken and rice. Day before yesterday? Yesterday. I had chicken and rice yesterday.
Yeah, I made home.
But I like a margarita. Now, Kim does like a strawberry daiquiri.
As long as I don't taste that.
As long as you don't taste alcohol. What was that drink that you loved that we went to Florida, that you have in Florida?
I don't know.
But
I don't remember the name of it.
that was delicious, you said.
Yeah, it was good.
There was a guy in Florida, Kim's brother. He's friends with Kim's brother, and he's a bartender. And we went to his bar one night. Well, it's not his bar. He didn't know that. He was the bartender. And anyway, told him, said, Kim hates alcohol, but she loves, like, drinks. But, can you put some alcohol in it, but make sure she don't taste the alcohol? And he's like, yeah, 100% I can do that. No problem. Come here. And he did. He mixed up. He put alcohol in it and all kinds of other things in it. And then she drank it, and she's like, this is delicious. We used to sip shine on my buddy's papa's porch. Make my knees weak. No margaritas, the food was barely mediocre. Ours was really good. We have a place here they do really good in Chinese. Look here, I'm losing my voice. They do really good on Mexican food. The Chinese place here is okay. It's a Peking is the name of the Chinese food place. What's the name of the Mexican place?
Mi Hacienda.
Mi Hacienda. I never set out to get messed up. It just seems to happen to me all of a sudden. You okay, bub? Those are too sweet for me. Give me a gin martini any day. Yeah, I like, I don't know what it was called, Patrick.
I like the Bahama Mamas, too.
The Bahama Mamas. We've had, she likes the Bahama, who was that made that?
Red Lobster.
Red Lobster. There was a Red Lobster in Huntington, West Virginia.
Is it Huntington?
Yeah, it's in Huntington. There was a Red Lobster, or was it in Lexington? Lexington. It wasn't in, we ordered the one in West Virginia, and it wasn't no good, was it? It was the one in Lexington. A Red Lobster in Lexington, Kentucky, we ordered a Bahama Mama, and it was, no, it wasn't. Was it? Okay, before I shoot myself in the foot here and tell you a lie, I can't remember where it was. Let's just say it like that. It was either Lexington or it was Huntington, West Virginia.
The one in Bristol wasn't very good at all.
The one in Bristol was awful, she said. But anyway, one of those fixed a real good Bahama Mama. Yes, Patrick, we have been to Chinatown there. We have been to Chinatown and eaten there. And it was good food. And that's the reason, Patrick, the Chinatown that you all have is the reason I say our Chinese food here at Peking is not, it's okay. It's good. Like, it's good. It tastes good, but it's not the level of food that like Chinatown was. I've never, I don't think I've ever had old fashioned.
Is that a drink?
Yeah, it's a drink.
See what I know?
But trying to find that's the key right there. That's what I'm talking about the Chinese food. is finding somebody that can actually do it good. I don't understand, like, well, I do understand. It's just like cooking. Like, some people can cook and some people can't cook. Been to Chinatown in London. Is Chinatown in London just as good, Boris? Well, you don't know. Is it? I'm saying, what I'm asking is the Chinatown in London, is it better food than like the Chinese food that you get local to where you are? Rum with Coke. I've had several rums with Cokes. One place we went to made those big fish bowls, and you can have another for a penny. I have no idea where I was supposed to hold it. I was that like, I understand. Yeah, those big fish. You remember those big fish bowl drinks that people that you used to get at places?
Yeah, okay.
Those
I was
big,
getting
big,
ready
that's
to
what
ask
he's
you
talking
what
about. You
was
remember those big old fish bowl? Like, like you put a fish in, like you go to the fire or whatever and catch a fish. It's like going to Stumbo's for a T-bone done right. I can fix a steak now, Randy. I can fix a steak, brother. That's one thing that I will say I can fix is a steak. As long as the steak is good. There are bad steaks. And I would love one time, but I can't afford it. I would love to have get some of that Wagyu steak. That's higher than like filet mignon. Like those big Wagyu steaks, like, oh my goodness. Have you, like, oh my goodness, the marbling on those is out of this world. But I've never eaten one. I would love to be able to. You can't even. We don't even get those. I missed the last comment. I gotta get up. I gotta get up. My legs is hurting.
Patrick said even better when you go with someone who speaks Chinese.
Even better when you go with somebody that speaks Chinese. I'd say it is.
And then he said love authentic Thai.
Love authentic Thai, Filipino. Yeah, see, we went to an Indian place one time, and it had an Indian person was fixing the food, and that was at I forget where that was, but anyway, it was. Oh, I know, Pigeon Forge. Yeah, we went to Pigeon Forge, and down there as you go to Pigeon Forge, it's past the Comedy Barn. It's past the Comedy Barns on the left, and this place was down there to the right. It's closed down now, but anyway,
I remember
we went to that place. Yeah, Hunter was a baby. We went to that place, and it was delicious, but it was hot, like it was hot as all get out. Comedy Barn's a place that you've been there. They do comedy.
You were a baby then.
You were a baby.
Wait. Did they make kids like get up on stage?
Yes, Amber got
I
on
remember
stage.
Yes,
that.
Amber got on stage.
I didn't
Amber was
watch it.
one of them that got on stage.
They looked at me.
Vietnamese is so good. Yeah. No, we have many Chinese restaurants here, but only a couple of them is good. That's the same way here, Boris. We don't even have a couple. I'm just saying we have like one on one side and one on the other. Like they're about an hour and a half away from each other. But if I drive, one's like 30 minutes and the other one's 45 minutes. But like we have a couple like they're okay, but like they're not. Maybe we picked the wrong one in China. Oh, really? We've had in other restaurants in London than in Chinatown. Really? See, now the Chinatown that we went to in New York City, Boris, it was good. Like it was, like they was fixing stuff that I never seen. They had different, like Boris, all we have is like one type of ramen noodle here. Like they had like, I don't know, 10 different types of ramen. Like there was so many different ramen noodles that I didn't know that they made that many different ramen noodles. Wagyu beef is too rich. You can only eat a small amount. I eat Filipino all week, every week. Give my Angus beef any day. Less I cook. I seen something, but it's not. By the way, my neighbor, I told y'all, had 2 strokes in the last month. They just took him back to the hospital about 2 o'clock in the morning yesterday. No, yesterday was Monday. Sorry, Sunday night. Sunday night, I was sitting here and about 2 in the morning. They took him back. She didn't say, I talked to her. I didn't ask her. She just said, James, she calls me Scotty. She said, Scotty, will you watch my place? I had to bring Russell's his name back to the hospital. They took us out. I said, yeah, I saw at about 2 o'clock. She said, yeah. And I said, are you all okay? You know, do you need anything? Like, I didn't ask any specifics. Like, I just let her tell me what she wanted to tell me. But yeah, he's back in the hospital. So I know Stephen. No, it wasn't Stephen. Miss Kathy. Somebody mentioned earlier, pray for John and John's wife's mom and dad.
Yeah.
So my neighbor, if you do pray, keep John. He's having, I don't know ever who said this. His seizures are getting worse or something like that. I don't want to even speak on. Just pray. Let's just stop at what's wrong with him and just say pray for John and then pray for John's mother and father-in-law.
Yes.
And then also my neighbor, as you all know, Stephen, Miss Kathy's son, Doc's wife. You know, Ethan does that. Ethan does that stuff a lot, but I was just telling y'all information. Because I thought I saw an ambulance down there, but it wasn't. It was the flashing lights from I don't know if y'all seen, but I have Kim, I put up a thing that Kim got that does like, what is it called? It does stars.
Oh,
It's a projector that projects out stars and stuff, and so that's what I saw.
Yeah, because it flashes.
It just hit, like it goes and it like shoots stars up into like your trees and the house, and like it's shooting everywhere here. Patrick, you have all the towns, I tell you, in Russian. Yeah, New York City's got a lot. He's in my prayers. I said thank that, James. Yeah, I knew somebody said it, Patrick. So I just wanted to remind everyone, Patrick. But anyway, hello, Jeff. I was getting ready to say I'm getting off of here.
You stood up 15.
I stood up because my legs were killing me. My legs were hurting. The divine Miss Lee, Doug's wife. I pray for her too. I hope she's all right.
I hope Papa Todd's still here.
God bless her. Todd is still here. Bless you, Todd. Didn't hear much from you. I'm glad to see you still here. Just taking it all in. Much love to you, Todd, brother. Did you make it safe and sound, Jeff? I'm going over long. I've been 30 minutes long. No, don't be sorry, buddy. You enjoy your vacation.
I'm with you there in spirit.
Yes. I'd go down there in a heartbeat with you if I could afford it. I'd be down there in a heartbeat. Brother, you enjoy your vacation. You work. See, that's the thing. You work, you deserve it. I don't work hard. I don't deserve it. You work hard. You deserve to vacation. Now, Kim deserves it, but I don't deserve it. Yeah, smooth flight went good. Good. Seen a car going by. I see a lot of things when I stand up. A lot of things catch my eye. I had to stand up, my legs were killing me.
Bernie sees cats in the window trying to catch them.
Yeah, you ought to watch the cats in the window trying to catch the lights at nighttime. They've kind of gotten used to it where they've been out now about a week, but He does restful vacation. No, you deserve it more, brother, than I do. I hope you have a wonderful time down there. I really do. Patrick said I'm having fun on here. I'm glad, Patrick. I try to have fun every week with you all. I told you, y'all, my Tuesdays, I love my Tuesdays. I love my Tuesdays. Like, try not to tear up. Like, I was sitting today, and I couldn't get my mind. And my mind had went to somebody had killed Amber. Somebody had shot her at school. And I couldn't get that out of my mind. And I worked and I tried to do everything I could to get that out of my head. And I just couldn't. I couldn't. No matter what I did, I couldn't get it out of my head. And she was taking tests and stuff. And so I couldn't call her. I couldn't do nothing. And it was just killing my head. And during the 2 hours that I'm with you all, like, y'all keep my head straight. Y'all keep me.
Those thoughts from entering your mind.
Yeah, you all keep those thoughts from entering my mind, and it's one of the most peaceful times I have during the week is Tuesday from 7 to 9. It's 2 hours of the most peaceful that my mind gets. Like, I sleep 3 to 4 hours a night, every night. That's it. Even if that. Some nights I don't even. Yesterday I didn't even sleep. Like, I haven't slept yet. My mind just doesn't let me do that. So, like, I love Tuesdays. You all have no clue how I feel about you all on Tuesdays. It's awesome to me. The highlight of my Tuesday. Thank you, Patrick. It is. That's what I do, Jeff. I pray. I do. I'll get on my knees and I'll pray. I seen a car going by. I get on my knees and I pray. I'm always here. Randy, I appreciate that, brother. It's not going to leave my mind if I talk to you. It just stays on my mind. Stuff stays on my mind. Just because, like I said, my eyes have seen things that my mind doesn't forget. There's just no talk. There's just no talking it out of you. Not like I've talked enough about it. I try to forget it, but I can't. But that's what I mean. Like Tuesdays, I love you all. I love you all. I tell you all on every video how thankful I am of you all. I tell you all on every video how much I love you and how much I appreciate you. And I thank you on every single video because I mean it from the bottom of my heart. It means a whole hell of a lot that you all have no clue. And that's the reason I tell you all, I try to be good to everybody. And I try, to, like we did tobacco tonight, and told everybody, try to make sure that people got tobacco. Because it helps. It helps me. People's like, well, I don't understand that. You're helping some, no, it helps me too. It helps me. It helps.
Backup is everything.
It helps me. Yeah, now we're back up. I got to get off here. We ain't never going to go. You all keeping me on here all night. Look, I'll bring you up here. Look, I love yous. I love yous. I thank you all for oh, here, I didn't tighten it up. Sorry, my fault. I love yous. I thank you all for being here. God bless all of you. Pray for those that need prayers. I can't mention them all again because we'll be here another 5 minutes, and I don't want to do that. Don't worry about it, Donnie. I hope you enjoy it. Jeff, much love to you, brother. Be safe. Be safe coming home. I'll call in a moment. All right, baby. I love you, and I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry for keeping you past 9 o'clock. I know you call at 9. I love you, baby. Good night, Randy. Good, and there you go. That's a good night, YPT. YTPC. Oh, by the way, I hope you're smoking the blends that you love and the pops that you love or the cigars that you love. Good night, Patrick. Good night, Boris. Good night, Donnie. Love y'all. Good night.